My name is Marczell Klein. I'm the best hypnotist in the world. Sleep. What I do is I help people make way more money, have better relationships, and overcome things that have been holding them back their whole life.
I will never stutter again.
This weekend, I'm hosting a seminar called Limitless. This is the first seminar I ever hosted, and it's my favorite event to do. Instead of needing decades to change, they can come to an event like this, and in a weekend, be equipped with all the tools necessary to have a massive transformation and breakthrough.
Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Yeah, so they said studio with me, but they didn't show studio with pictures. We actually have emails of these pretty much pictures of this room, and I've been to this hotel many times for weddings. So I decided yes for this room. So that's the room I thought I was getting. The other rooms are horrible.
Let me go back upstairs and see what's open.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm doing it. Bro, see, but we sent everyone the info. People booked the fucking room here. Yeah. And they're giving us that. That's crazy.
That's absolutely a no.
No, but you cannot send us a picture of this room and then tell me it's that room. I send you what I will send. Well, show me the picture. Find it so we can show them.
Especially working with Marczell. Working with Marczell, you have to be like water, you know? Like, if you put water on a container, it becomes that container. If you put water on a pool, it becomes the pool. If you put water on a bottle, it becomes the bottle. So you have to be as flexible as possible. And you know, if something's gonna go wrong, you gotta be prepared for the unprepared. We're opening all the packages, all the orders that we need for the seminar. Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. We got some deliveries that are wrong. Remember, the show must go on at all times.
In terms of like endurance and willpower, is gonna be the hardest project you've done. You know, physically it's gonna be tough. It is tough. Like you're literally doing this for 12 hours, like nonstop. You know, so we're all kind of got it. We all got to be on point. At the end of the weekend, we would have worked, you know, pretty much 48 hours. So it's a long weekend ahead. Make sure you guys are rested. Make sure you guys drink a lot of water and just take care of your health. Something to expect. A lot of the time, someone might say something crazy like I'm suicidal or whatever, and the methods I use to break someone out of that pattern are shocking.
And stop being a fucking pussy. Stop being a bitch. Who do you have to be to not be a bitch?
I don't want you to feel triggered, right? But I'm doing things just to break people out of it. Because if they're expecting sympathy, then that's only going to reinforce the behavior.
Right.
Yeah. Good stuff, guys. I'll see you guys Thursday.
Yes,
all right?
Guys.
Awesome. Thank you. The thing I'm most excited for this weekend is probably the fact that I don't know who's going to be in the room or what's going to happen. It's always kind of, we wing it, you know? The team wings it. We never know. It's a challenge. It's exciting. I have no idea what I'm going to say until I get on stage. The only preparation I do for what I'm going to talk about is just the outcome. And the outcome this weekend is to have people overcome their limiting beliefs.
So what do you want to talk about today?
We'll see. Ask me what I have planned.
What do you have planned?
I don't. Except for the production. We plan that. We plan that out. You guys ready? What are they laughing? Nothing ever goes right, but you know, perfect success for the weekend would probably be just me being on point, feeling healthy, and just being sharp the whole time. Being able to help people. Awesome. Yeah.
How many of us, out of curiosity, show of hands, how many of us are a little bit skeptical that you could make a massive change today? Be honest. Fantastic. We are going to destroy that belief because we are always taught that it takes years to change our life. No. It takes years to get to a moment where you have a breakthrough.
They come to me because I'm the best in the world. They truly want to change faster than anyone's ever done for them. They've gone to other events, they've gone to therapists, they've gone to all sorts of things, and they haven't gotten the result they're looking for. So they come to me, and once this is a last resort. And You know, the truth is, if they'd come to me first, they would have saved decades on their life. They would have saved so much time. You know.
Who's suicidal? Yeah. So tell us what's going on.
I've started a business 3 years ago with a significant other, and 3 years later.
Is there a ring?
No.
Oh, okay. So we're embarrassed of it.
3 years later, I was throughout the time
Look at this. You know what this is?
emotionally abused.
You know what this is?
Aura ring. That was the
That's-
first gift I ever got my boyfriend.
It is an Oura ring.
It's not an aura ring?
It is. I'm not
is?
married. What the fuck?
Oh.
All right, let's go.
That's super cool. So then I ended up getting verbally abused, emotionally abused, and then to the point where
All right,
it got
abuse me.
physical.
Abuse me, but don't physically abuse me.
What?
Abuse me, don't physically do it because we got security.
Fuck you, you're a dumb bitch.
No, to
you
me.
can't do
Say it to me.
anything.
Say it to me the way he said it to you.
Ugh.
Nice. Wow, so that's traumatic. Okay, wait, stop. You're good. Do you smell popcorn? No? Cool. All right. But the trauma doesn't stem from the relationship. I can guarantee it. It stems from something earlier. Correct? Right? Right?
I don't.
Was that the
think
first
so.
time? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you did this, would you stop?
No.
So it got worse. So when you feel this way, why do you feel this way now? How long have you been divorced?
I was never married.
Or how long have you been separated from him?
January 8th.
You want a chair?
No,
You sure?
I'm strong.
A chair doesn't mean you're not strong, it's just a chair, you know?
No.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
All right, January 8th. Damn,
And
that's
that-
fucking recent.
And now he's saying that, threatening me that he's gonna put me in jail or I'm gonna end up dead.
Okay, wait, so sit down real quick.
And
Well, I
now
mean,
he's reporting me to
I mean,
the Federal Trade Commission and a bunch of different agencies.
well, look, it is a fact that we're all gonna end up dead. He's not wrong.
Or he said dead or imprisoned.
Dead or in prison, yeah. I mean, is he a good fortune teller? Was he good at that?
No, I think he's a psychopath.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So you think he's gonna put you in prison?
Yes.
Okay, so,
Or ruin my business financially and
Great.
my name,
and
my
guys,
reputation.
what she's saying here, I know it sounds deep, is surface level. Because the whole point of this exercise is to show you why this is causing her pain. So when she says she's gonna lose her business or end up in prison, what is she losing? Now, don't say it out loud. We all kind of know what the word is. I'm gonna ask you, what feeling or what thing are you losing if you're in prison? Freedom? Wow, look at that, I could have guessed.
But being with him, didn't feel very free either.
Yeah, but you know, now it's worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
What other times in your life have you not had freedom? I bet you anything, before you say this, I bet you anything her brain just recreated this for her to solve it. That's why you're dating this guy. Go ahead. Talk to me about the time you didn't have freedom before.
I had wanted to explore certain things about myself because I was never alone outside of a relationship. I've been in a relationship since I was like 13.
Okay.
With like 3 different people. And then I wanted to figure out who I was by myself. So I took acid and had a trip, and I ended up traveling around because I wanted freedom and wanted to go somewhere that I felt safe. And when I got back home, my family put me in a
mental
facility for
Nice.
2
There's the
weeks.
trauma. We found it. Holy shit. So what happened, by the way? Let's paint the picture. What happened? She had the maximum amount of freedom. And then it was? So, what is she envisioning prison like? Has she had an experience like it before? So is this a fear or a phobia? What's the difference between a fear and a phobia? Phobia you never experienced. A fear is something you lived. That's the difference. So this is a fear. So she's having a physical reaction, which you could have in phobias too. She's having a physical reaction to what? To this time where she was in a mental hospital, putting it in the future. She's thinking, I happened to me before from someone I loved and cared about, my family, so it can happen again from this other person I loved and cared about. So she made the link. So we just have to break that. Super simple. Make sense? Why are you crying? What the fuck? We're about to fix it.
I'm sad.
Come on, you're good. All right, close your eyes. Quick. You ready?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
You really want to feel good?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So, imagine your eyelids are so, actually, you know what? Do me a favor. Look at your hand for me. Look at the lines in your hand. Notice your eyes going out of focus. Go ahead and notice your eyes getting heavier and heavier and just sleep. Complete relaxing all the way down, all the way deep, all the way down. Deep asleep. Completely letting go. It's completely relaxing now. Perfect. You're good. I got you. Now, in a moment, I want you to imagine a future where you have complete freedom. You find that anything anyone tells you no longer affects you because you know for a fact you will never go back to what you were in. So I want you to think about the worst time in your life where you were trapped and had no freedom. I want you to take a deep breath, find it in your body, and just let it go right now. Completely let it go. Perfect. There you go. And I want you now to imagine your future, and you have a future that is so bright, and you have complete freedom for the rest of your life. You know it's irrational to just leave. You're leaving because you want to, not because you have to. You're not worried about going to prison. You are not a criminal, and you never have to worry about it. It doesn't matter who tells you that. You know that's a stupid belief. Just because it's in the past, doesn't matter. And from now on, you're going to find people you love that take care of you and give you more freedom, not less. Get rid of all the trauma in your body right now. There you go. It's completely relaxing. Let it out. I want you to take that whole relationship you had in your mind, everything that you've experienced with him, take every moment that was traumatic and just let it go. And you find that whenever you see him, the more you try to feel something, the more you just laugh because it's so ridiculous you don't even care. You find that that's the only feeling that comes up is that it's literally hysterical. When you think about him or he tells you you're going to prison, you laugh in his face because you know how fucking stupid that is. And I want you to see your future in 10 years, 20 years. You've looked back on your life, you feel fucking amazing, and you're awesome. I want you now to take a deep breath, let go of any of that fear that's left. You feel that freedom completely unassociated to the future. Perfect. So let it all go now. Let it all go. And I'm gonna count to 5. When I do, you're gonna be completely wide awake, feeling fucking amazing, having let go of all the trauma. Now with 1, just let go of the rest of that trauma. 2, it's almost completely gone. 3, 4, 5, eyes up, wide awake. Woo! How do you feel?
Good.
How do you feel?
Great.
Tell them.
I feel amazing.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, talk about what's going on. Yeah. All right. So, Tyrell, bring him like one more time. I just want, because look, from your lens, let me tell you what's happening. Your whole life, you're like, bro, this guy just snapped his fucking fingers and she feels better. Like, what is that? That's all it is. Like, it's not that big a deal, guys. All right, so it is a big deal. I'm not lying. Like, that's why I'm the best in the world. But I'm just gonna tell you though, how do you feel? Assuming you're not a paid actor, are you?
I mean, try and trigger me again. I don't know.
Dumb bitch.
But that didn't bother me.
You're going to fucking prison.
No.
No, you are.
No, I'm not.
Are you ready to take her? All right, see? She's like, all right. You triggered?
No.
All right, good. But she's laughing though, isn't she? What did we say she's gonna feel? She's gonna laugh. So, there you go. Awesome. Give her a round of applause, guys. Give it to her. Good job. I think at the beginning it was really hard, and I would plan out my entire seminar, and I would write down what I'm going to say, and what I thought would last 3 hours lasted 20 minutes. And the only way to really perform as a speaker is you have to get into a state. You have to get into a mindset where things just come through you. You don't think about it, and then you have the energy of the room. You have the audience. You have their feedback, and things can always change. There's no way to predict what will happen in an event, and there's no way to predict what will happen in life. And I believe the best way to prepare for anything in life is to get into the best possible mindset to handle everything. If you focus on what you can't control, which is everything other than yourself, you'll never be fulfilled. So I like to show people how to shift their control back to their mind, and what it really does is it gives them the solutions. It shows them how to handle a situation, shows them how to be flexible. People are so rigid, they can't make that change that they're looking for. How confident are you 0 to 10?
It really changes. It depends on...
Right now, how confident are you 0 to 10?
Now, maybe 3.
What do you mean a 3?
Well, it's not a normal situation for me.
Sometimes when you study, you could look at your hand, look at the lines, and just sleep all the way down. All the way deep, completely relaxing. Now in a moment, I want you to imagine the part of you that stutters. And when you found the part of you that stutters, the part of you that's not confident, the part of you that's to stay out of someone's way, go ahead and take a deep breath. Perfect. You're in a dark room right now. You're in a dark place. All of a sudden, you open your eyes, and you're a little kid. There's a candle lit in front of you. You look around, you pick up this candle. You're 3 or 4 years old. you're in a cage. And you look around this cage, and you're trapped. One day, many, many, many years later, someone turns on the light. And right outside that cage is a reflection. And there's not a little kid in there anymore. There's a warrior. There's someone unstoppable, someone confident, someone who's totally different than what you thought you were. And you realize the cage never even existed. Only one side of the cage was there, the other three were open. I want this version of you to walk out of the cage right now, and when you're ready, and you will no longer let that part of you dictate you, because you are not that anymore. I want to hear the loudest scream I've ever heard from anyone the entire day, and the most confident version of you to appear, because you finally see who they are. I want you to feel what it's like, think what they're like, and when you're ready, you'll be wide awake, and I want to hear the loudest scream you've ever given in your whole life and unleash every version of this confidence. Eyes open, wide awake.
Yes!
Woo! More! Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go! How do you feel?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Wait. Now, tell us how we feel.
Oh my God, I feel great.
Yeah? Give him a round of applause.
It's so easy. It's so easy to talk. Oh my God, I don't feel anxious anymore.
That's fucking awesome.
I feel, yeah.
So how do you feel?
I don't feel anxious. I feel easiness. I feel like I'm myself, and I can look at you guys and feel like I'm a part of something big.
That is fucking amazing, guys. Come on. Let's go. So I got hypnotized when I was 14. I was playing football, and my biggest fear in the world was to play again. We had 11 players on the team. We kept getting injured. And before games, I would get so anxious that I would throw up. It was the worst time of my life. It was genuinely the most unpleasant experience of my life, playing tackle football, especially with 11 players. And anyways, after our first season, everyone on the team got injured. Everyone. I mean, even me. And we had guys get tackled. They'd be throwing up blood. No one wanted to play the game. And after our first season, our coach passed away. So we went to dedicate our second season to him. And I wanted to be a part of that, but I was so scared of playing that I was like, well, what can I do? And my mom suggested, because one of our friends was a hypnotherapist, she's like, well, why don't you get hypnotized? And I'm like, hypnosis? Like, what are you talking about, hypnosis? It's not like, I don't believe in that. Anyways, I go get hypnotized. She tells me to close my eyes. I open them what seemed to be like 5 minutes later, and I'm trying to think about the fear, and I cannot feel the fear. I remember that I used to be scared, but I couldn't feel the fear. I look at the clock, it was like 45 minutes. I'm like, that's crazy. I get to my game. Right before the game, we're in the locker room. Normally, I'm the most anxious, putting on my pads, feel nothing. We get to warm-ups, feel nothing. I get to halftime. Normally at halftime, I'm like, oh my God, I got another half of this shit. Nothing. And I just realized, whoa, hypnosis is pretty cool. And I didn't think about it that much afterwards. I'm 18. Giving my friends advice, and it took me 3 years to become extremely confident, like very confident. I used to go up to everyone I would see, everyone I would meet, just to build my confidence. I go to my friend's school at San Diego State University, and there's a hypnotist performing. I'm like, let's go look at the hypnotist. And he goes, I don't want to see that. I'm like, bro, no, you don't understand. I got hypnotized before. It's really cool. We should go check it out. We go. He ends up getting called up on stage. Hypnotist goes sleep. Him and a bunch of other people knock out. He ends up becoming the star of the show, and this guy's not confident. He's never been with a woman in his life. He has no confidence at all. At the end of the show, the hypnotist goes, you're going to be super confident. Snaps his fingers. He comes off stage. There's 400 people in this auditorium. Prettiest girl in this auditorium walks by, puts his hand out, spins her around, kisses her. He ends up dating her for 3 months. And I'm like, this guy, in 5 minutes, went from not being confident to being extremely confident. Today's a millionaire. Today's married. And, that's when we're 18. We're 25 now. And I'm like, holy shit, this guy's life changed in an instant. I'm going to go learn this. Because I was extremely excited and curious, and also I'm skeptical. And the reason I think I'm so good at hypnosis is because I just can't believe that these things work. I'm like, there's no way. We've been taught that our whole life that you can't change quickly, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm like, BS. There's no way this will work. And all of a sudden I start hypnotizing people to be stuck to things. I start hypnotizing my friends to forget their names or think they're a girl or just crazy shit, especially at 18. And I just was pushing the limits to see what's possible. And there's an experiment you could do, actually a test. I should probably do this at the seminar. It's a good idea.
but it's called a color test. We have things of this color. Can all see what this color is? All right. And we have things with this color. Through suggestion, we're going to attempt to make the color change. And we're going to make every single color look like this. So the best subject here is sitting here. Only the person I'm touching. Every time you see green, it's now red. When you understand, accept that, nod your head. Green is red to you no matter what. Red is red and so is green. They're both red. When you understand, accept that, nod your head. What color is this? Eyes open.
Red.
What color is this?
It's red.
What color is this?
Red.
And this?
It's red.
Perfect. Come here real quick. Stand here for 1 second. So we're going to go through this. And I want everyone to see it. And I'm going to show you, by the way, we'll do this with everyone. So, I want you, your only task is to tell me what color you're looking at. Okay? This is red. Great. What color is this?
Red.
What color is this?
Red.
What color is this?
Red.
Okay. What color is this?
Red.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What color is that?
It's red.
Uh-huh. What color is that?
Red.
Sure?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What color is that?
It's red.
What color is that?
Red.
Uh-huh. And that?
It's red.
So they're all the same color pretty much. Yeah? Okay. Interesting. What colors do we celebrate Christmas with?
Red.
Red. So what have I done? I have deleted from her mind an entire color. Like an entire color has been deleted from her brain. Remind me again, what color is this?
Red.
You're positive. Do these have any differences between them? Are you positive? These are the same. Yes. So are these the same to you guys?
I thought hypnosis was a bunch of bullshit, honestly. I thought everybody at the seminars was a paid actor until I realized that everybody was paying Marczell hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It is mind-boggling. It is crazy, but it's real. And if I can make someone quit smoking and I can make someone forget their name, something that the first thing you were taught, then I can make you also get over some of your insecurities or issues pretty easily.
68.
68?
Yes.
Okay, so she's 68 years old and you've been this way for how long? Your whole life?
Yeah, I was going to say, when's my first memory?
Yeah, right. So your whole life she's been this way. What she's learned is, if I am almost adolescent, she's 68 and she has an adolescent pattern.
Yes.
So most of the time, we don't update our software after the age of 8 or 9, and then you're just a baby your whole life. A baby is dictated how you should be. Now she consciously knows she should change, but she's using, one, is she acting slightly like a victim?
Yes.
Yes. Does she like the attention of being a victim? Yeah, she started crying the second I walked over. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's the intention? Just to get love and approval and connection. So her strategy for that is for people to feel bad for her. It's a shit paradigm.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. See? So in order to change that though, what's her intention have to be? To get attention or to be someone who attracts attention? I'm not seeking attention, I just attract attention. If her intention changes, her strategy will change. Second thing is, if she wants to do strategy, she also has to become aware of her strategy. Her strategy is, if I feel like a victim, I'll get what I want met. But what if she made way more money? What if she was way more successful? What if she was way healthier? What if she had all these beautiful 68-year-old men in line for you, even 58-year-old men? That'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? I'm a bachelorette. You know? You ever had a good partner?
Yes.
And you didn't want him? Fuck that guy, he was nice to me.
Bastard.
Yeah, bastard.
No, I had a great partner and it blew up and it was like.
What do you mean it blew up? Like he digested a bomb or like what do you mean it blew up?
I mean, everything went south fast.
Yeah, how'd it go south? What changed?
Financial.
And then what? Oh, there's the strategy. Look, the strategy is when financials went down, she became
A victim. And who was the breadwinner? So he had what? How many problems did he now get? When financials went down, did he get 1 or 2 problems? You got a financial problem, and then you became a problem. And then he took it out on you. He's like, stop. You're making my life harder. And then he's like, I have to leave. He left you, correct?
Correct.
There you go. So you used the strategy because you wanted him to give you attention. As he started to pull away because he was stressed out, instead of doubling down and supporting him, you became selfish, thinking about you. Well, he's not giving me the love I want unconscious, he's not giving me what I need. Thought about yourself. You went back into this victim mindset. He's like, I can't do this. I need to go make money to go do my thing. Left you. And then you're like, I don't want a partner anymore because my partner is not going to reward my victim mindset. And the partner that does reward it is a partner you don't want. So we can't be victims anymore. So here's what your intention should be.
Okay.
This will snap you out of it.
Excellent.
Anyone else in this pattern, raise your hand. All right, we got a few of us. Up high. All right. If you have a pattern like this, and maybe some of you have it and you haven't recognized it. If you have a pattern where you feel disempowered and you feel like you have no control and you're sitting there and you're like, well, why are things not moving for me? It's because you haven't thought about someone more valuable than you, someone you care about, someone that you want to be selfless for, someone you want to put your all into, whether it's kids, family, a purpose. You haven't found someone that you're truly passionate about being around, or you truly have a mission or a purpose for. If you find something greater than yourself, you will find unlimited energy and motivation to go make it happen. But if it's about you, you will fall into a pattern where you don't have motivation, there's nothing significant going on for you. You need to find something completely selfless that you're willing to do for someone else or other people or a group of people. And that will get you out of this mindset. Because you cannot lead others and be a victim at the same time. People can't take care of you. You have to take care of them. If you can get to the mindset of I'm going to take care of other people, you will snap out of this in an instant and never go back.
Thank you for watching. Now, I want to change your life. As a matter of fact, for the first time ever, I'm hosting a bunch of free events. And all you have to do is click the link in description right now and see what cities I'm coming to sign up. Now, here's the thing. I don't care where you're at. Fly out because you know I'm going to change your life. And when you join the free event, you're going to have the option to sign up for a paid event that follows up the next few days. So if you're going to come out anyways, whether it's in your city or you're flying in to attend the event, make sure you also consider heavily joining the paid version, because what you saw in this documentary was a paid event. And I'm telling you right now, my entire purpose and mission is to change as many lives as possible. If you want to see the results you got here, you want to have more confidence, you want to reprogram your mind permanently and instantly, all you have to do is click the link in description right now, sign yourself up, sign your friends up, join the paid event, and I will see you there.